Hello everybody, Catboyvan here to do another Cobra review. This time I got something special to show you guys. A review of some stuff that was also believed cancelled. And what do we got today? We got the G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra Sand Serpent with Star Viper Desert Battle Set. Like I stated in the Elite Ice Viper review, a lot of figures were cancelled from the Pursuit of Cobra set. Mostly the fact of being too similar to the Rise of Cobra. And this one was one of them. Why? Because it's just a repaint of the Night Raven. Plain and simple, but in desert colors. Let's see. There's file card and there's a blurb in the back, which reads: The Sand Serpent is an experimental aircraft designed by Mars Industries, employing stealth technology to maintain radar invisibility. This strike jet bombards aerial and ground forces with prototype anti-armor maximum range 4x missiles. It can cruise at a hypersound speed of Mach 6 using the highly advanced HSE-3 Super Cruise engine. That sounds fancy. The Sand Serpent jet provides Cobra with air support during the desert battle against G.I. Joe. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. Similar packaging, except for the paint and sticker wraps. The picture of the figure looks very nice, actually. Looks pretty good. Yeah, let's open this up. Give me a second. Alright, let's see. Well, let's start off with the plane. See, this is the camo design, which is supposed to be desert theme. I can see that, but its biggest flaw is this, and this. All of that being desert colors. If that stuff was desert colors, then it would be a little more stealthy. But it isn't. Makes it kind of easy to see. Just imagine this flying up through the desert. You can obviously see the parts of a plane. If this part could fool you, then you would just see black stuff flying through the desert. It's weird. Anyway, let's see. I put some of the stickers on. Some of the ones I thought were unique, like the eyes here. Kind of snake head up here. Like I said, this is absolutely, and I repeat, absolutely like the Night Raven. Just a different paint scheme. Actually, by the looks, I prefer the Night Raven. The Night Raven is supposed to be a night stealth aircraft, which has a reason for being an all black color. This is a desert combat stealth jet. The entire thing doesn't have to be black, or shouldn't be entirely black. But whatever. Also, like the Night Raven, it has a set of missiles, sounds, and a cockpit. The cockpit is open on the top here. As you can see, you can put the pilot in there. This might just be this one or all of them. The cockpit is really messed up on this one. It slides in kind of like that too easily. Also, another thing, these wing flaps, they fall off incredibly easy. And it's really, really, really annoying. Let's hear what the sound effects sound like. Yes, it has sound effects. 3 buttons, like the Night Raven. That lasted a little long. I have no idea what that guy just said. Sorry, I just want to do that. A problem with this one is that when you find the missiles, you can't change them. They only fire twice. And you have to remotely move these things. I can't even get these. Here we go. See? You have to remotely. For the Night Raven, all you had to do was push this back, and then these things would move. But for this, it doesn't, which is weird because it's the exact same thing. Also, they have landing gears for this thing, which is actually pretty nice. They also have a nice Night Raven too, but whatever. And there's an off button to turn it off. It takes like 3 AA batteries. You know, the batteries that everything uses. I'll just put this down here. Well, there's only one thing left, which is the action figure. The Star Viper. Who's all black. Okay. Personally, the Star Viper's kind of design kind of reminds me of the Imperial pilots. But that's just what they kind of look like to me. The body is used. I don't know from what, but whatever. The head actually seems pretty new. Which is really why I'm surprised they scrapped something like this. This is a brand new head. So they kind of just wasted their money on that. Anyway, the head moves a full 360, kind of hindered by this thing, but not too much. Moves up and down. His arms can move about this far up. Bend up and down. Turn a full 360. Bend at the elbow. Turn full 360. Bend at the hand. Turns at the hand 360. Up and down from the waist and turns a full 360. Legs move about this far up, but jerk back. Bend at 2 points of the kneecaps. Pivot up and down on the feet and turn a full 360. It's not really bad figure, it's kind of standard in articulation. Luckily for us, it doesn't use to my knowledge, it doesn't use any of the previous Rise of Cobra body parts, which is an always good thing. Anyway, lastly, here's his file card. Star Viper. Star Viper pilots command the skies and advanced fighter jets designed by Mars Industries. These test pilots are precision-oriented experts in aeronautical engineering. I'm terribly sorry, I can't read. They are also calculating cold-blooded warriors of the sky. Preferred weapon, Mars BVR AAM-32J. Beyond visual range air-to-air missiles. Wow, that's a long acronym. So what do I think in a whole? Well, it's not original, period. I've seen repackagings, of course, but repackaging something that you're going to sell later, the exact same thing, but with barely any differences. The jet itself is supposed to be designed for desert stealth, but it doesn't really look that great for desert stealth. Like I said, probably the better thing for this thing is the figure. But you're probably wondering, why would you go after this thing? Because it's a canceled figure. It's a canceled vehicle. You can't go to a regular store and buy it. You have to go find it either online or Ross. Ross, the closeout store. Those are the only places I can think you will find it, and I really highly recommend Ross before you try the internet. Mostly because Ross will have the better deal. Internet prices are higher, but at Ross I bought this for about $15.99. So yeah, if you see a Ross, go in. There's also a few other exclusive figures that are for G.I. Joe, as I've heard of, have been at Ross. So go to Ross, go to the back, look at their toy section. If you see anything like this or any other stuff in the Rise of Cobra, I highly recommend getting it. It's not great, but if you're more for the collector type, then go get this. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get stuff like this. At low prices, too. Yeah, I just dropped the box. Anyway, I'm Catboyvan. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later. Hey, you want to see something weird? Yeah, it finally did that. It's weird. After about an hour after opening it, it does that. That's really weird. Really weird.